Hello guys, and welcome to another one of my Case Clicker campaign videos. Without a doubt my longest video series, more than 100 episodes of Case Clicker where everything that is going on in the game is being recorded and shown on this iPad right here. Since it has been quite a while since I have been sharing my Case Clicker campaign series, I wanted to just briefly tell you guys a little bit about what it is in case you are new to the campaign series. As I said before, I kind of record everything that's going on and I split the activity into normally 3 different videos. The first kind of video is a clicking video, and that is this video. In this video here I'm going to be tapping for money. Clicking a little bit for some money, and then I'm going to be tapping for some more money. I'm also going to be tapping for cases down in the case search area. So the only thing that is going to happen in this episode is that I'm going to be talking while I'm tapping for money. But that is because I want to show everything that's going on from the very start of the game to the very end. Everything being recorded, and that includes the tapping. So for those of you that are into a bit of a long chit chat and a money grind, this video is just about that. The video I normally do afterwards is a case opening video. Normally I try to open like 50 Bravo cases with the stat track guarantee. Sometimes I do Chroma 2 cases, sometimes I just add a little extra. That is the next episode coming. It's gonna be case openings, and case openings. Hoping to see Karambit Fade, Factory New Stat Track, or perhaps even an AK-47 Fire Serpent. Those 2 episodes often come right after each other, and if I have had the time to click for enough money in the money clicking episode, I normally do a third episode, where I grind the cobblestone collection. I really aim at doing 100 cobblestone collection package unboxings, openings, whatever you want to call it, hoping to get that factory new dragon lore. So if you're new, then that is what is coming in the next 3 episodes. This one, tapping for money, next one, opening cases, and the last one, yeah, you got it, cobblestone collection packages. I wanted to try out in this video here to go into the settings, click in the game version area, and enable the explosions just to see how it works out in a longer recording of money tapping, to see how laggy it gets really. So this here is pretty much what's gonna be going on in this episode. I'm going to be tapping for money. I need 5,500 to buy 100 cobblestone collection packages, so that is like the minimum I need. And then I need to buy stat track guarantees and keys for 50 Bravo cases, and I need to actually tap for the Bravo cases as well. So that is the minimum that I'm going to be doing in this episode. Sometimes I click for a bit of extra money while I'm going, just to have a little something for a rainy day really. So what is important to me when I'm doing this clicking is that I have the bonus item appearing on the screen outside of the clicking area, and I have it right down by the global elite symbol now, meaning that I cannot accidentally click on it while I'm clicking for money. And that's a good thing, because when I tap on it I'm going to get it, and when I get it I'm going to have a menu open up, and yeah, then I lose my combo multiplier. And this money tapping episode is it's mostly about building up the combo really. Normally I end up raking in around 3,000 in-game money, bucks, dollars, things, while tapping from the start to the point where I have the 10x combo multiplier. And yeah, I need a great deal more than that for it to make any kind of sense, because I do need, I like going for at least 7,500, but sometimes I go much higher than that. So I can see that it is a bit laggy sometimes when I tap for money with these explosions on, but Yeah, now I have them enabled, and I'm not gonna remove them now that I have started working up the combo, because that would just be a waste of time really. So I'm not just gonna go with the flow. I'm trying to tap with both hands, but as you can see, really based on where the explosions are happening, my left hand isn't really producing any clicks, and it's not because I'm not hitting. I think it's because I'm hitting at the same time with the fingers on the right and left hand, so the effect of doing a double hand tap here is really not that impressive. So I guess I can just go up here again and whoa, I'm getting major lag also on my cam. I'm guessing that is because I tried to include the video clips this time, so that's a bummer. I just figured it would be a nice way to show how the episodes normally play out, so I'm gonna remove that stuff now. See if it makes things a little... Yeah, I appear to be going live now. I'm sorry about that, guys. It had to be tried out because I figured it would be a nice way to explain new viewers a little bit about what the campaign is. So now I tried that, and now I know that I need to absolutely remove those again if I include them. Apparently that was a little bit of too much action going on for my old computer to handle it. Obviously above me I also have a small clip running showcasing my very first King of the Ring championship win in WWE Supercards. That is a game that I am playing as well on my iPhone, but I'm showcasing that on another one of my channels, my competitive clicker games channel, and you should be able to click it to get there if you are interested. So slowly building up here, and that is why, like I said, sometimes I really try to click for more money than I need for the actual episode. Then sometimes I do a little bit of I'm gonna say cheating, but it's not. But I rake in enough money for 2 episodes when I'm tapping, and then I can produce the next episodes a bit easier the next time because I don't need to be tapping for the money. But this time around I really wanted to go in and make sure I made 3 episodes, almost Christmas, and I have been crazy bumped with my university work. I still am actually, but it's not gonna get less crazy because we're running into Christmas. So I figured instead of me being like completely silent except for a few tradeaway videos, and I do enjoy making those, I really do, but it's just not the same as actually playing the game. So that is why I decided today to take the time out to make a complete triple episode upload of the Case Clicker campaign series, and then I'm going to be doing the tradeaway videos afterwards. Like I said, gonna be tradeaway and then I'm also offering some stickers to the people that commented on the the jackpot video about stickers. So that's all gonna be coming in a single episode, so that's like 4 videos I'm gonna be uploading tonight. Hope they're gonna be available tonight and not tomorrow, but I'm having some video editing issues at the moment, so that is also why I tried to put in video clips during recording here, which kind of lagged things out a bit at the start, but I figured it was worth trying because if it could save me a little bit of time on the video editing time, then it would be really good, because I could really use that these days where I'm a little bumped, just a tad, just a little bit. So 4.5, not that impressive. I normally start getting rather excited about where I am status wise when I hit the 6x combo multiplier, and that's really just because then I know that I am more than halfway through the combo build up phase, and I know that money is coming in faster than, like, I'm more than halfway, so it's just, I'm moving into the last part of the clicking, even though it's financially, I haven't really built up half of the money I need, but because the combo is done being down in the very boring area, I am, it feels so much more interesting really, because you got the junk part of the clicking taken care of already, so that is good. I do like these explosions. I really hope that additional custom things will be added. It would be a very cool thing for us, I feel anyway, to use some of all our money on for custom click effects and stuff like that. I mean, just another cool, nifty, tiny feature that doesn't really impact the trading system or the economy of the game, but just allows us to have a little bit more fun. I think that would be really cool. Yes, I do. So I can really feel that my fingers are like out of practice. It is normally, before I went into this crazy university project period, I was doing like an episode, a clicking episode daily. Plus I was playing clicker games on the side, so I got a lot of tapping done, but I can really feel now that I'm not in the best clicking shape. Things are not moving as fast as I want them to. I don't know what we're talking about speed difference wise here, this version compared to the other ones, but I can feel that my fingers actually get tired, and I cannot remember like the last time I felt really tired in my fingers. So that is a very strange feeling for me. And it's obviously something I'm going to have to work with, because I cannot have that on me. Cannot get tired in my fingers. That's like so out of training. And I'm really I'm worried about dropping the combo all the time, because I slack just a little bit too much on the tapping, and then I need to restart it. That's like the worst case scenario thing. So I'm gonna pop down the iPad here in front of me again and just give my right hand a little bit of a rest and have a sip of my coffee. Cheers, guys. I really wish I could benefit more from both hands. I do believe this is what Nick Moreland calls the crab. I love it. And as you may have noticed, we have moved up past the 6x combo, so it's happy time now. Getting in very nice amounts of money and closing in on the combo max, which is very nice. Tapping with the 10x multiplier, it is really really nice. And for those of you that don't have it, it is an upgrade you unlock at the end of like the tiered leveling thing, so you cannot have it when you're like silver. You need to level up before you can get the 10x combo. As you progress in these levels, you unlock faster and faster combos if you buy the upgrades, just as you get a higher chance at critting and stuff like that. Those are options you unlock along the way. So if you're getting money slower than what I am right now, if you're getting less per tap, if you're capped at having a 5x combo, if it is building up slower, those are all things that you upgrade as you play the game. So it's really one of those games where the more you put into it, the more you're helping yourself in the long run, so to say. The more you're gonna benefit from really the time you put in earlier, if you put it into upgrades, that is. If you put it all into unboxings and you jackpot it away, then you're not helping yourself that much in terms of faster progression in the end game. So almost 2,000, that is very nice. Oh yes it is. And the combo 725, I really do like that. Oh yes I do. The worst thing is that I'm sitting here now and I'm thinking about, should I skip the cobblestone collection today because my fingers are starting to get tired, but I know what my fingers need. They just need to be pushed further and really get used to being tapping fingers again instead of being project writing fingers. Not that that wasn't interesting, not entirely done with it yet, but closing in. Doing a computer science project on, we're making a framework for system developers that want to gamify applications for the environmental sector. And that's a pretty cool project actually, so it's right down my alley. I really like studying gamification and app development, stuff like that, so I love it. It's just not the same as playing games, but it's okay. So yeah, explosions, 8x combo coming up. Yes it is. I actually wanted to open a few more revolver cases. I was really happy about that. So I was expecting really to tap even more money than what I needed so that I could go in and do some revolver cases as well. Obviously I want to open those with the stat track guarantee, but right now what I'm thinking is that I'm going to have to go with what my fingers allow me to do. Yes, that is how it is right now, because I can feel that it is way too long since I have been tapping for a decent streak or time in a row. So and I do want to teach my fingers a lesson about not being sloppy, but at the same time I have to be able to use my hand again tomorrow, so yeah, we'll see. And as you can see on the financials here, 2.7 thousand and 8.6 combo multiplier, so it's matching up nicely that by the time you reach the 10x combo you're gonna have around 3,000, obviously depending on what you have when you start, but it's in that range. And it doesn't really matter how fast you're clicking, because we don't get bonuses for tapping faster in this game. Like if I go like this the entire time, I'm going to get the same amount of money as when I'm going like this. It's just going to take longer. Hopefully we might get something that is going to boost the tapping part of the game in the future. I mean, I say that every single time I sit here because I really feel that it is a part of the game where we haven't been getting enough love. I know the game is so much more than the tapping part, and it is evolving constantly, and I mean the game developer is crushing it like crazy, must be working like 24/7 to come up with all these amazing updates, but yeah, a little more tapping love would it would be in its place. And I don't like, I think I've said it quite a few times also, I don't really care if it's getting an option to upgrade the combo to 25x max or getting more per tap or more crit. We just need something to make the tapping part a little faster. I think so anyway. I guess I shouldn't really be complaining since I love the game so much, so it's not like I don't like it. I just feel hitting a bit of a wall here, not being able to upgrade anymore in this part of the game. So I can progress by doing missions and resetting the rank there, but it's just not the same. I don't feel so anyway. But I have loads of things I still need to achieve in the campaign. I haven't gotten a single of the skins that I'm farming for, so it's not like I'm running out of things to do. I've gotten a surprisingly short way considering the amount of time I've put into it, but that's really the effect of not doing trades, not doing jackpots, and not doing contracts. I do feel that if I had done just any of those, I could have been done ages ago, but I really want to try to just unbox it, and I want to know, that when I finally have that pristine collection, everything has been unboxed, except of course the howl. When that is the item I'm needing, the last one on the list, I'm going to enable jackpots and then we're gonna farm for it. The factory new stat track howl. It's gonna come as well. So more coffee guys, cheers. It's almost like painting with these. I really like it. So what are we at? 3,700, and we're getting what? Yeah, obviously now I can't really see the amount of money I'm getting per tap, but I'm getting 49 cents per tap when I'm not critting, so that's okay. 2 taps for $1, give or take. And I need, yeah, we're at 4,000, so I need 1,500 for the cobblestones. Yeah, let's just say I need 3,000, so it's around 6,000 taps. Then we're done with the money part, and then it's just really down to tapping for cases. So I guess it's okay if I speed things up a bit, even though I don't really feel much of a help here doing 2 hands. But I feel like I'm doing something when I'm doing it, even though I don't really see the balance reflect on it really. But these explosions kind of help because I can't see the money as well, so I guess I think a little less about the current amount the entire time. That's a good thing. Yeah, it's I need a break guys, that's why I did it. It's not because I'm trying to be funny with these symbols here. It's I can really feel it buzzing in my hand. It's actually quite cool to be able to feel that. It's not something I've experienced before. I just feel it's faster with one hand, but I also want to practice my left hand. I actually did this quite a while because I wanted to improve my clicking speed on the left hand. But it appears that I'm not really getting rewarded for clicking with 4 fingers instead of 2, so that also makes it a bit of a waste of energy, I feel. So 4.5, almost. There we have it. So another $1,000, then we are home safe in terms of the cobblestone collection packages, 100 of those. And the stat track guarantees now got a price increase up to $10. So if I'm going to open 50 cases, I need 500 for those. And of course the keys, 125. But I'm thinking I want to do closer to 100. Get some of the Chroma 2 cases that I'm going to be getting unlocked as well. Possibly buy a few revolver cases, just whatever matches up to a nice even number of 100 cases. Perhaps I'm not even gonna have the space for that. I often get a great deal more Chroma 2 cases than Bravo cases, so yeah, I'm not sure guys, we'll find out. Oh yes we will. So, Dr. 5000 coming up. Tiny milestone. Like so. So, let's just hit the 5-5. And then I can, well I guess I can't really relax, but the cool thing about having the 10x combo is that even if I just go with a single finger, I'm still making money insanely faster than what I would have been doing if it was clicking like crazy with the 1x combo, or no combo if you prefer that term. So yeah, it's really just about sticking to the tapping once you get the 10x combo, And even if you get tired, every single minute you can put into just going one finger like this is raking in money so much faster than you could at the start. So just, you know, keep at it, really, is the only thing there is to it. Even though it gets a bit boring when you're doing it slowly, I think. So I prefer to try to just crush it a little bit. But I also know that I'm gonna be tapping for cases afterwards, so I have more tapping around the corner, and that can actually take quite some time as well, tapping for the Bravo cases. It's a pretty random thing. Sometimes I get like 1 in 4, 1 in 3. Sometimes I'm in a really bad streak and I just get breakout case after breakout case after breakout case, and really blows. But yeah, that's how it is. It's the power of random, guys. And this here is the power of 5,500, meaning that we now have enough for 100 cobblestone collection packages. And I like that. Oh yes, I do. So it's really all down to the amount of money I want to have for the stat track guarantees and the keys, and possibly buying the revolver cases. I'm not sure about it yet, but I really feel it would be cool to add in some of those as well. Clicky-ticky-doo. So, come on, I want to hit the 6,000. And I know I have the 50 stat track guarantees, even though it's not going to be enough, but it's just another small step secured, really. Once I have the 625 so that I can buy the stat track guarantees and I can buy the keys for the 50 cases, then I know I can do 100 cobblestones and I can do the 50 Bravo cases, and that is like the base idea or setup about what I want to do when I try to release these series like in a row, or whatever we should say. So almost at the 125 here. There we have it. So pretty good times. Now we're home safe. Now I know that unless something happens, like I lose my internet connection or something crazy pants, I have what I need in order to do. I have the money I need for the episodes I want to record today, and I just really need to tap for cases as well. But now that I am on the 10x guarantee 10x combo, I don't really want to drop it like right away. So I'm just gonna be tapping a little bit more just for a tiny bit of additional funds. Like I said, in case I want to open additional cases with a stat track guarantee, if I want to buy revolver cases, or just really so I have a little more money to work with the next time, so that I need to tap for a tiny bit shorter. And it is because it's now I have the stat track guarantee. So it's not stat track guarantee, it's crazy, I'm silly today. It's the 10x combo I'm talking about, of course. So also, I do want to push my fingers just a little bit. Don't get all lazy finger style. Nope, we cannot have that. We cannot have that. $6,700. Slowly moving forward, tap by tap. Oh. Yeah, I'm thinking about when to stop. If I should go 7,500 or... Then I'm at plus 2,000 compared to the cobblestones. Then I have 2,000 to work with in terms of stat track guarantees and knives and revolver cases. And that's a pretty decent amount, I think. Also just feels so silly to stop. Cheers, guys. I'm thinking that I want to go a bit further today than 7.5. It's just been way too long since I've just been tapping for money, and I know I need to tap for cases as well afterwards, so I should just really stop it and then move on, but now we're going. Oh yes, we are. Oh boy, I can see on the recording size that I probably should stop around 7.5. Yeah. The file size is, I'm at like 1.3 gigabytes now. And when I think about the resources needed to do the video editing and the upload and the YouTube working time on the file, it's like, whoa. With the problems I've been having lately with my video editing, I really shouldn't be pushing the file size. And I know it's gonna be a nasty one this time around, because I still need to click for all the cases and all that stuff, and it's not like I'm not gonna get stressed out by it, but like worst case scenario is that I lose this recording, and that would be really annoying, because I do want to try to share as many of the things that's going on in the game as possible. I could also stop after the tapping for money and then make the case searching episode like in its own. I sometimes do that. I just feel like it becomes a lot of videos that I'm sharing, and I don't really know how many people find these very grindy videos that interesting, how many actually watched like the full length of them and stuff like that. So yeah, so we're just gonna be going 8,000, then it's gonna be that, and that's the final word in that 8,000. And then we're moving on to the case searching. And now that I'm done with the money tapping, I can also grab the freebie weapon that's down there. So I'm gonna do that. Just a little bit more, just a little bit more. I mean, every time I rake in 10 bucks, it's a stat track guarantee. That's the crazy thing, it's a stat track guarantee or a revolver case. Every time I rake in 10, 22.5, it's a revolver case with a knife, not a knife, with a key and a stat track guarantee. So it's like, I don't want to stop now. I'm raking in money so fast. It's a silly time to stop when you're going with the 10x combo. I mean, I really don't want to do that. I need to tap more. I need to tap more. I cannot. It has been too long time since I've been tapping. I feel a need to rake in money. Like I'm hoarding cash in. Yeah. I know, I also need to finish this and upload and work on the yeah, I know, and I'm talking to myself at the middle of the night. It's insane. I know it is. But there is no one here to talk to me. Okay, I'm gonna go 8.5 and then it's gonna be the end of it. And I did just a little bit more than what I intended. And I'm still not really happy about stopping here. I mean, now we're so close to 10,000, right? No, enough. Go away combo. Like that. Now there is no turning back. That is an important thing. So let's grab the freebie. No bipolar mesh, goodie. And start looking into getting these random cases. So the way this is happening, for those of you that are once again new to the series, if you actually stayed here for all the tapping and you got to the case searching part, I click down here in the case search area and then I get the random cases. Most of them are going to be breakout cases, a lot of them are going to be Chroma 2 cases, some of them are going to be Bravo cases, and every once in a while we are going to be seeing one of the CSGO weapon cases as well. So it's that's really what it's about, and the aim for me is to reach 50 Bravo cases. I just really like that number, and sometimes it's pretty snappy, sometimes it really feels like it takes forever, but every time I post one of these episodes, well, not every time, but a great deal of the times where I do it, I get questions about the speed that I am getting these cases with, and it's not related to my tapping speed, it's related to why do the cases just pop up so snappy, because I'm not doing any ninja video tricks on these videos, so it's a live recording, so to say, and it is an option you have down in the settings. In the gameplay options you have these case draw animations. When you have those enabled, you get this stuff here, and it looks cool, it really does, but it takes a lot of time. So what I always do is I remove the case draw animations, because when farming, I mean, I probably do a few hundred case searches in every one of these episodes to get my 50 Bravos. So cutting, let's just say 5 seconds on each, it's really a lot of time, and it adds up, especially when you are on the high side of the 100 episodes. Then it's really a great deal of it's a great deal of tapping. Not tapping, time. We're talking time, not tapping now. Oh yes we are. So righty. I was just thinking about how awesome it would have been if there would have been snowflakes for winter and fireworks closing in on New Year's, or like 4th of July for those of you that celebrate that. Like really have those themed tap effects. I mean, that would be really sweet, I think. Oh yes, I do. So I'm not sure why I'm going like back and forth with my fingers here instead of just tapping in one. It just feels good. Feels like I'm doing more than just tapping, even though I know it makes absolutely no difference whatsoever. Perhaps it's even just making things a bit slower, but yeah, now I'm just going with the flow. That's what I am. Oh yes. So as you can see, a lot of Chroma 2s coming. Getting the Bravo is pretty decent radio today. Definitely also breakouts and a few CSGO weapon cases. So that's really what it's all about, just raking in these free cases. And you may be sitting there thinking, why are you not just buying them? And yeah, I could, but I like tapping for them. Time-wise, it's probably even faster to buy them, to just tap more for money and then just buy the cases instead of searching for them. But it really comes down to me liking the click part, but also the fact that when you like the combo, the money part, you kind of need to do that in a streak for it to be efficient. You want to have the combo multiplier, and then you make the good money after having invested like 20 minutes in building it up. But the cases, there is no combo. You can just do this every once in a while when you want. And I like to think of the Case Clicker campaign series as being something that is replicatable to some degree. I'm not doing things here that I don't think anyone else can do. I may be clicking for longer in a row than what you guys want to do, but That's really in order for it to make sense in terms of sharing the videos. But you could easily tap for the money and then tap for the cases or buy or whatever you want to be doing it. And if I just went in like I did on my iPhone when I started playing, I just crushed it, then I just tapped for 100,000, and then I just bought cases, I bought stickers, I did jackpots. And so I don't really have this crazy progression need to push forward like crazy, because I've already done all that on my iPhone. Now I'm really just enjoying the casual way of playing the game, because I think it's really amazing. Another thing that would be amazing would be to know how many cases I have. So I'm gonna grab another 5 Bravo cases, and then I'm gonna check in the cases area how many I have located so far by tapping for these cases. So I'm not expecting to be anywhere close to done, but I just like getting like a milestone update every once in a while, because I'm tapping a little bit blindfolded here, so to say, because I cannot be bothered to count. It's not gonna happen, never ever. But when I get the need, when I feel the need to like figure out how many cases I have, then I do 5 additional cases. So that was 1, and then I go check 2 in a row. Even that was cool. Oh yes, it was 3. Wow. Yeah, let's keep it up like that, getting like 1 every second. Woohoo, that would be nice. 4. Very good. Oh, I like that. So give me 1 now. No, okay, now then. Okay, I'm just gonna not say it again. It's not helping at all. Gotta pause the music, and that is because I need to brew coffee, so it's gonna make it easy for me to pause the video without cutting in the background music. So let's see where we're at. 26 Bravo cases, so just about halfway there. Gonna be pausing the recording, making some coffee, and then we will continue. Alright guys, so back again, and I can see we got a little bonus weapon here as well, so that's good. Let's grab it. So 24 Bravo cases is what we need. Let's grab it. Oh yes. I was just thinking that in this episode, in this episode I wanted to also buy the cobblestone collection packages and the stat track guarantees, so that everything is ready for the unboxing episodes, and also so that I can see right away what I have the funds to do in terms of revolver cases, because I would really like to grab some of those as well. So once I'm done with the tapping for cases, just gonna be buying all the other stuff as well before ending this episode. Then we're gonna have the 2 unboxing episodes coming around the corner. Hopefully I'm gonna be getting a little something that I have been looking for a very long time. I mean, it's almost Christmas, so please, you know, I would really like to unbox that. Even though getting the factory new Chroma Fade stat track would be amazing, I would actually like to see the factory new Dragon Lore even more, and start working on the Gods and Monsters collection for the Medusa. I'm not picky. The factory new Fire Serpent would be amazing, the Corrupted Fade would be amazing, and the Dragon Lore would be amazing. So they are all very welcome in my slowly but surely growing collection of case clicker skins. Oh yes, they are. So come on, show yourself, goody pantsnesses. Like that. Yeah, just keep going green. Green Lantern Gaming. So what this also means is that once I am done tapping for these cases, the tapping portion of today's gaming is pretty much done, meaning that I will be unboxing in the next episodes and not really tapping that much. I really hope that I will be able to set aside time again tomorrow to update the Case Clicker campaign series, because I really enjoy doing that. I'm not sure how many of you guys are like on vacation and without really having time to YouTube that much. Perhaps you have even more time to YouTube. I mean, I'm considering myself very new to the entire YouTube thing, and I haven't really been going that much into statistics about, you know, when do people watch the most, what is the best time to publish a video and that stuff, because I'm really just trying to share what I can when I can and hope that you guys enjoy it. But of course, if it turns out that the people that generally enjoy my campaign videos are all way too busy with all the amazing family things that are going on in these jolly good Christmas times, then perhaps I will be spending more time working on getting my computer system up and running instead of sharing Case Clicker campaign videos. But I'm gonna, well, take it as it comes, really. So, but I do want to share, so it's not like I will go in silence mode if I don't see like 20 views on the video or something like that. But because I really enjoy sharing, that's what it all comes from. It's that I really like doing what I do. But I also like doing it with a computer system that is efficient. So come on, more Bravo cases. I have this feeling that we're missing around 10 cases. So I'm gonna go 5 more now and then go see how many we have. And it's just like a rule I made for myself. Whenever I want to go check, I need to wait 5 cases, because if not, I would be going in there all the time, like, oh, I got 3 cases, now I better go see. Now I got 2 cases, I better go see. It would have no end, guys. Trust me, I know myself. I would just be going in there all the time. So, yeah, in another 4 cases, I'm gonna go in and check, expecting us to have around 45 Bravo cases. That's what I'm hoping. I'm really hoping. Yes, I am. So 2 more. Come on. You know you're out there hiding. So come on, show yourselves. Bravo cases of doom and destruction. Or don't. You can also just rake in these amazing breakout cases that are so wow-ish, not. Oh well, come on. Whoa, they're really in the hiding now. Well, it's better they're hiding than the Dragon Law, so it's okay. They can hide. I'm gonna get them at some point. No worries. Oh no. Really? It's like all the Bravo cases are out of time. Out of town is what I meant. Seriously, guys. So I have enough now. I have the 5. I'm gonna go 5 more, because when my gut feeling tells me that's just about what I need, I'm gonna... Don't you know that feeling when you're like... Then you also want to... It's like a small bet, you know? How is my gut feeling in this? So I'm gonna do 2 more and then I'm gonna go check. 1 more. Like that. So let's see. Whoa, I was way off. But that's a good thing. It's in the right range. But whoa, I have loads of cases here. That's pretty crazy. Whoa. I like that. 140 cases. Okay. Let's start by grabbing 140 stat track guarantees. Just so that part has been taken care of. Like so. And then 100 cobblestone collection packages. Like so. Where is my discount for buying many? Seriously. I'm just kidding. It would be cool. Oh, okay, we're gonna do 111, 12, 13, 14. We're gonna do 125 like that. So I wanted to do revolver cases, and now I ended up buying too many cobblestone collection packages. So shame on me, but yeah, perhaps it's gonna be good times anyway. So I better save the rest of the money for keys, really. So that was it in this episode, guys. As always, thank you very much for watching.